All right, so this is the feedback and benefit closing circle for the Empathy Cafe on crime and punishment. And so we could just go around and I'll call on people because that's easy and just say, like, how this was for you, any benefits or feedback, or what could be better. Lauren, would you like to start?
Sure. So how was this for me? This was my first experience. So some of it is just kind of adjusting to the parameters and getting a feel for what that's like. And, I think it was a little different for me to focus as much on straight up reflection and still kind of taking in how that feels in a way. There was like a lot of content that we were sharing about, and I do have some sense of hope that I and other people have more, it might help like with openness to each other, despite maybe having really strong differences in our views. So that's kind of what I'm coming up with here.
All right, thank you. Jessica, would you like to go next?
Sure. I liked hearing everybody's views about their different interactions and how they see things between the criminal justice system, the police, civil authorities. And I think everybody probably wants the same thing, like they want to live in peace and be able to go about their business without getting harmed, treat each other with respect. But we don't always have the same way of getting there, and it's good that we can all talk about it in a calm way.
All right, thank you. David?
Yeah, I think it was a good circle. It's good we have four people here. I think four is a good number for this sort of thing. Perfectly balanced too, sort of, as far as sort of like two left, two right sort of thing. Um, and I just have to say one thing, that if you'd asked me 15 years ago I'd ever have this much good thing to say about the police, I would have laughed at you. But it was a good little topic. I think we've done this before, sort of like empathetic approach to policing before, but it was Jessica's turn to pick something. So crime and punishment is a good general thing. I think she wanted to talk about capital punishment. I was like, keep it broad, just crime and punishment. And yeah, I look forward to next week. I think, Megan, you got the topic next week, so that's all I got. Thank you.
All right. Yeah, I feel like it was a good circle. It was good to have it kind of balanced. It's nice to have a new person who I invited, obviously. Um, and I think my only thing I would improve is more just my own presence. Like, I felt myself checking out a little, and I just, as usual, like, I've had this come up before where I'm like, how much should I focus on like disagreement versus agreement? And then I always want to talk about like the way points where I disagree, but like there are places where I agree, and like also even if we disagree, like I want people to know that like I care about you and I don't like hate you, or like I appreciate everyone showing up even if we think differently, and even if I express strong emotions or something about something. Um, so with that being said, the topic for next week is on patriarchy. I had put like, what is it, or like, is it real? How do you feel about it? I think Edwin changed the wording a little, but that'll be the topic for next week. There was a big discussion going on in a Facebook group I'm a part of, and about that. And I was thinking we'll be able to get a bunch of people to come from that because there was
Well,
like disagreement.
hopefully I won't be the only man there.
It would be nice to have a few more men.
Well, in that thread I was talking about, there was a guy that started it, and I'm hoping he'll come. I don't know. I'm not even sure what time zone he's in. But yeah, we can all try to invite people. And also, like, Lauren, if you have topics, that you want to suggest, you're welcome to as well. We can kind of, whoever comes, we can ask for topics. So, but with that, we can check in about that off the video. So I guess we'll stop the recording. Bye.
No.
Thank you.
Week, everybody.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
I
Bye.
don't wink.